Look, hey, I'm a beast. Hey, I'm a beast.
Hello everyone, this is MsRiss for you. Marissa Lynn Ford on Facebook, MsRiss for you on Twitter, or on Instagram, or on Pinterest. What else am I on? I'm on so many things. I just wanted to say thank you all so much for 2,521. Yes, that extra person made that one, so now we're way past, or a little bit past 2,521 views for the blog. So I just want to say thank you for that. When we got to, I think it was 1,000 views, I made a video thanking you all, and I just want to continue to say thank you for the support. So this has already surpassed the number of views that I've had for from the first blog that I ever started, which was called MsRiss-ish or something like that. So I started a couple before. So now that we surpassed the other blogs I've done, I think it's a really exciting thing to say thank you and to get excited for people reading and people tuning in to the blogs that I've been doing. So thank you for that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I want to say please continue to click the share button. Please continue to comment. Please even continue to say, hey, Marissa, you haven't blogged in a long time. Like now, it's been about a week. So I'm going to write a blog this weekend, probably a couple this weekend, and put them on there for you all to just dig into my mind and what's going on. But yeah, I definitely want to say thank you for that. I want to show you some of the books that I'm reading right now, so you can see how my mind is working. This book is Power Thoughts by Joyce Meyer. I just want to show you this book because this is the one that I've talked about in the beginning of the year, that I started reading a chapter every week, every Sunday. And it has basically 12 power thoughts for you to focus on and do exercises on, and it was really helpful in me starting this year off the right way. So I do enjoy this book. I did finish this book, and I do plan on reading this book again and going through the exercises. The first time I just read it through to get a feel for it, but I actually want to get through the exercises. It is a scripture-based book, so if you don't like God, sorry. Actually, not sorry, but yeah, so Power Thoughts, I would recommend this book. It is Joyce Meyer, which you probably heard of her before. I've heard of her in the past, never tried to read or watch her on TV, but it's actually a really good book. It was really easy to read. This book, my mother just gave to me about a week ago, and I'm on chapter 4, and it's called Instinct by T.D. Jakes. T.D. Jakes is a really famous preacher and pastor, whatever you want to call it, and he's really good at connecting to the people and talking in a way where you can understand. So this book has been so far a good read. It's about instinct, as the title says. So I would say, as of now, what I'm reading is okay. I'm getting into it. I'm only on chapter 4, so obviously have a little ways to go. The next book I'm reading is called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey. And I've started putting some of these into practice. I think this is actually a really good book as well. All these books so far, my mom has like a library in the house, so I just go, and when I find something interesting, I grab it. And these books haven't been touched in a long time, and I'm like, putting to use. Reading is fundamental for the brain. And I always like to educate myself and learn more. I think that's a big thing that people stop doing. People don't even like to flip pages now that we got the nooks and things like that. I like reading still. Nerd, I know. I like flipping pages. I like putting the bookmark in and all that stuff that you get to do when you actually have a book in your hand. So I've started putting this into effect, and it's about basically not the first part so far. What I've put into practice is not worrying about things that are outside of your control, and figuring out what your center is and what you're focused on. So it's actually been really helpful in helping to figure some things out and work on some things. I think everybody can learn to be a little bit more effective. So I would say check it out, give it a try. I think it's one of those books that either you like it or you don't like it. So try it. I Insta-tweeted Facebooked a picture of me reading this book. I'm on chapter 7, How to Start Your Own Theater Company. If you all don't know by now, this is one of my passions, dreams, performing arts, theater, dance, acting, everything about the arts, everything about sharing your art with other people, being passionate in the arts is a big part of my life. Starting my own theater company has always been part of my plan in my life, so I'm just trying to do more research on that. You can't always afford to go to get your master's or all that stuff, or go to get a class, or sometimes you don't have time, but you can always afford to go to the library, which is where I got this book from, and I love it. I actually really love this book, so anybody who's interested in theater or starting a theater company, I would say get it already. I haven't finished it, but I'm already saying that this is a good investment to buy, or if you can't buy it, go to the library and get it. This book I haven't even started reading yet, but it is the complete book of script writing. So I've already started blogging. You all know that part of my life. You know the blogging I do, and you know my thoughts. And so blogging is not the only writing I do. I just don't share all the writing I do yet. So the complete book of script writing. I'm also supposed about to do yourself project that I did, my Pinterest project. I did another one. I did magnetic makeup board, ladies. Very handy. Just do your magnetic makeup board and hang it in your bathroom next to your mirror, and you have easy access in the morning to complete your face. I woke up like this, flawless, of course. No makeup at all. No, just kidding. Speaking of no makeup, I wear light makeup, but if I were to be a spokesperson for any makeup, it would be Bare Minerals, which I have with me. This stuff right here and this brush. I've always been an advocate for Bare Minerals because it's really light and it feels like you have nothing on, and it looks like you're not having, well, today I did full face makeup because I had 2 interviews, which you all might read about in the blog, but I usually do just like a light natural makeup with just a little bit of makeup on the face. My new skincare product, which actually isn't new, I've been using it for a long time on my hair, is the coconut oil. So this is a new thing. This is for ladies and gentlemen, so guys, you can pay attention on this part. Coconut oil is good for everything. Everything? Yes, everything. You can use coconut oil on your hair. We already know it's coconut oil, so you can use it to cook food just like you would olive oil. You can also use it as a moisturizer. I've started using this as a lotion. You can use it as a shaving gel. You can use it to, guess what I've started doing? Wash your face with coconut oil. So you put on a towel, hot towel on your face, open up your pores, put the coconut oil on, let your pores soak it up, wipe any excess oil away, bam, you're done. I can say that I've only been doing that part, the washing your face part, for a week, and I've already seen my face dramatically change. So, you know, I know you think you put oil on your face, that doesn't make no sense, but people have been putting Vaseline on their face for years. Coconut oil is all natural. It's good for you. It's good for your skin. It'll keep your skin soft, so put it on your body after you have the shower. It keeps everything right. And there's nothing, no place you can go wrong with this stuff. So, can I use it? Ladies, makeup remover. If you want to get when I take this off tonight, what will I do? I will dip my fingers in here, rub it on my face, everything's going to come off. Then guess what? I'm going to wipe it off, put my cleanser. This is the cleanser I use right now, Cetaphil. It's it removes the oil and it has antibacterial, so this is really good. And I use the Cetaphil, and then I wash my face with the coconut oil, and it's been working really well. So maybe I'll make another video with no makeup on, which I'm not afraid to do. You've already seen the worst side of it. Let me address this. Over the weekend, there were over 80 gunshot wounds in Chicago. There's a whole Chirac thing going on. I would just like to say death to Chirac. That I did not grow up in Chirac. I do not live in Chirac. My Chi ends in Chicago, okay? I'm not for that. I'm not for that word. I'm not for advocating that word. I'm not for advocating violence. I'm not for gang violence. I'm not for any of this craziness that's going on. I just don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And then, you know, I know we like to say, oh, Chicago's bad, and we like to make it into a good thing for being notorious. It's not cute. It's not fun. It's just nothing but heartbreak and tears. And I prayed before we went into the 4th of July weekend, I prayed that, you know, my family and other families would be protected and kept safe. And, you know, thank God that I didn't hear any news in terms of anybody I know or any families that I know. But just imagining the heartbreak of all those people, it's really getting ridiculous. And I don't know what the solution is. I have seen the city make changes. I've seen police on the streets. I've seen police been up in my neighborhood. If you all don't know, I live on the black side of the city. So I've seen the city make changes, so we can't say they're not making changes. And some, we don't like them. We may not like cops, but they're out here. You can't say the city's not trying. So it's us. It's us, and somewhere we have to change the way we're bringing up the next generation. We have to change the mentality. We have to enforce things like reading, build books. We have to stop, get people off. It might not be Call of Duty or whatever other video games. We have to watch what our children are watching, who's influencing them, what's happening at school. The craziness has got to stop. I'm not an advocate. I live in Chicago. I'm an advocate for Chicago. Put down the guns and pick up the smiles. So that's my personal campaign. I hope you hashtag it, tweet it, share it, make your own campaign. Just don't advocate that word, please. Put down the guns, pick up the smiles. Smile, you look so much better when you smile. Yes, smile. Put down the guns, pick up the smiles. Put down the guns, pick up the smiles. I wrote a blog about enjoying the summer, and that's what we all want to do. Nobody wants to live in fear of dying. That's no way to live your life. So yeah, we have to find a way or a solution. And I've been thinking about it, of ways, what can we do, what can we start. So I'll blog about that eventually, and when I gather my thoughts on it, or, you know, spew them out on paper. Oh, I'm in a movie. So yay. It was one of my goals in life, so that's exciting news, and I'm sure I will blog about it after I finish taping or filming, should I say. I'm just continuing to go get it, guys. My whole thing for 2014 was No Day Left Behind, and I feel like I'm doing that. I hope you're doing it too. Whatever it is that you feel you have to do, please do it. Don't wait till tomorrow. I always say tomorrow doesn't exist yet. It doesn't. You don't know if you'll be here tomorrow. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You can't plan for tomorrow. It doesn't exist. Plan for today, right now. Right now, what are you doing? If you are still, I feel like one of them MsRiss people on that commercial. I feel like Get Up Off the Couch MsRiss commercial. I'm sorry, but I mean, they're right. You have to do it today. Whatever you want to do, I hope you're out there doing it. I hope you're out there going after your dreams. If you ever need encouragement, I mean, text me, call me, write on my blog. I will respond. I'm all about supporting people who are going after what they want. I'm all about following your passion and what you want to do. Don't be molded into, I'm doing this job for money. Don't be molded into, this is what everybody else thinks. When I say that this year, I've been only worried about me and God and nobody else. I'm completely free of what anybody else thinks about me. I'm just so much happier, and I'm just a different person, and I'm loving life in 2014.
Beast. Hey, I'm a beast. Look, I got away with words. Niggas thinking I'm a burglar, killing rappers with my writings like premeditated murder. Nowadays I'm in the booth, my producers get concerned, cause last time I went in, they left with third degree burns. That's why I'm warning all you artists. If you garbage, I'ma trash it. Every verse I spit a hurts. All that's missing is a casket. If you don't wanna be the one, you better run until the sun don't shine. I got bullets for my words. Don't get hit with my 9, I'll make your conscience follow me and destroy your intuition. So when you're making decisions, you're asking me for permission. Listen, this the last supper, I gladly prepared the meal. I hope your last meal will last you niggas for real.